Hi there, I'm Heidi. I'm Ozzie and Zeke's mom, and today I'm going to talk to you about the WOPET pet feeder. Now this is not a sponsored video, but they did provide me the pet feeder to review. I want to talk to you about how an automatic pet feeder works and how this one works and how it will make your life easier, especially if you have a dog or a cat that has a weight problem. These feeders are extremely important in those situations. The WOPET feeder has two sources of power. It has a regular cord that can plug into the wall, but it also has 3D battery compartment. So if you do end up having a power outage, you'll have some backup batteries for your pet, so your pet would never miss a feeding. I think that's really important. The pet feeder allows up to 4 meals per day, and each of the meals allow for 10 ounces of food. You can get a total of 9 meals out of the pet feeder before you have to fill it up again. It's programmable. You gonna help me program this, Zeke? It has a programmable clock, and that's what I'm going to work on right now, because you have to set the time if you want to set the time increments for the feeder. So I've been playing with the clock, and every time I hit the set button for 3 seconds, it'll go to the next number over. Set. And hit it again till you get that very first one flashing. Okay, so 1. Gotta just barely hold it. Then hit the set key again, and so now I'm gonna hit it for 11. And then the time is 11:26. The 2 is actually already set, so I'm gonna go and quickly hit the set key again and go to 26. All right, we are set on the time. The next step is going to be to hit the serving sizes. You can see portion 0. So you can actually change the portion size. I had a kitty that was only supposed to have 4 ounces in the morning and 4 ounces at night. No, maybe that was 6 ounces, 3/4 of a cup. So let's try that. This is the exact same thing that you did with the clock. You're going to go through to set the time that you want the feeder to go off. Now our cats eat at 7 o'clock in the morning and 5 o'clock at night. And that's more their wet meal. But I can go ahead and program this in case that I'm not available. That's the time that they're going to be used to eating. I just had a hard time seeing it. So this display is actually kind of hard to read if you're at an angle. It actually works really well if I hold it up a bit. So you might want to hold it up while you're programming it. It might be a little bit easier to see. But if it's down here at an angle, it's kind of hard to see. So let me try this again. I'm going to hit the set. Set again. Actually, I'm just going to hit the meals. So there's meal 1. Okay. I'm going to hit the set key because I want to do the time. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So the time is going to be at 7 in the morning. So I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with the plus key. And I'm going to hit the set key again, and it's just going to be exactly 7 o'clock. And this is going to be for 6 ounces. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and hit the set key again, and then I'm going to go plus. This is meal 2. Now meal 2 already says 7 o'clock, and that's not correct. This is going to be 5 o'clock, which is actually 5 p.m. So it's going to be 12 plus 5 hours, which is 17. So this is going to be at 17 o'clock, because I don't know if this is in regular time or military time, but I want to make sure that I get this right. So I'm going to hold the set key again, and I'm going to go through meal 2, and meal 2 is going to be the first number, 1, 2, 3, and that is 1. And then the second one says 7 already, because I had it set for 7 o'clock. And then it's 0, 0, And then that's set. Now it's also for a portion of 6, which is 6 ounces. And we're good. I have my 2 meals. I think if I keep going, meal 3 is 0, meal 4 is 0, and you're set. You have 4 meals that you can do per day. Because if you have any more than that, then you probably need another feeder, actually. So, okay, so that's perfect. This food is Ozzie and Zeke's favorite food. It's a special treat for them. They don't get it all the time. By the way, there is a filter area here, and so if you are in a wetter climate and you want to keep your food drier, you can put a filter in. We're in a really dry climate, so I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to go ahead and snap this into place. Zeke is very excited. This is his favorite food. So it says the time on here is 11:36. Going to change and put a 4th meal in here for 11:40 so we can speed up the time. It's going through the clock. So let me go ahead and do plus to do the different meals. We want meal 4. So meal 4, I'm going to hit the set key again, 1, 2, 3. And now it starts flashing, and I'm going to say 1, set it again, 2, set the time, it's going to be 40, 1, 2, 3, and set it, let's set it for, I think it's going to be for 45. And the portion is going to be 6 ounces. Up to 10 ounces according to the directions. Okay, it's all set, ready to go, and Zeke is at the ready. Right, Zeke? Zeke loves this cat food. What do you think, Zeke? Are you excited for the food? Are you excited? I think it's going to be super cool, Zeke. I think it's going to be super cool. Did I hear it? Oh, there it goes, Zeke. Wow. Wow. What do you think, Zeke? It delivered food to you, and that's your favorite food. That is so exciting. That is so exciting. Well, there you have it. What a neat thing. It delivers the food right when it says it is, and it's pretty easy to program once you get the hang of it. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I will leave a link for the WOPET pet feeder in the description below. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below and I'll get back with you as soon as I can. Once again, thanks for watching and have fun with your cat. Bye.